Now, you're doing 2 shows at the Cape Town Fringe Festival. Won't you introduce us to them?
I am. I'm doing Being Norm, which is a story about Norman and his struggle against the universe. Uh, he just tries to be normal and everything goes against him. It's lots of fun. It's a wild 45-minute solo. Making a cup of tea will never be the same. If you come and watch, it's a great family-friendly show, so come and watch the whole family. And then the other show that I'm doing at the Cape Town Fringe Club, which is at the City Hall, and also at the Cape Town Waterfront. I've got a few performances on the 2nd and the 3rd at 11 o'clock opposite the helicopter stand. I will be doing Suggestion Box. And it's called Suggestion Box, and it is a mime, myself, stuck in a glass box.
A real glass box?
This time it's a real glass box. So instead of the iconic fake glass box, you've got a real glass box, so suddenly the mime is being disenfranchised. He has nothing left to do or show because the glass is really trapped. So it's up to the audience to post through little suggestions of ideas for him to perform, and that can range, and I've had from young to old, little kids giving me high five to parents and adults interacting with me on the nature of performance as well, and performativity as well. What defines performance? And as a performer in South Africa, how do we respond to that? And what is my motive as well? Political, social, or entertainment.
Now, tell me about the young people coming to your shows. Do they really understand mime? Is mime maybe dying in this age where the kids want everything really fast and they're always on the internet, and they just want information like just to come to them? They don't really want to go out and watch theater anymore. Is this something that's affecting you? Is it something that you notice?
It's difficult to say, but I think what I found with mime is that kids actually relate to it a lot better than adults do, because that's their world of play, their world of imagination. And actually slowly through the years, as we get older, we actually forget how to play. We forget how to use our imaginations. We forget that. So you actually find that children can follow along quite complicated stories and things that adults won't assume that the children understand. They do understand. But the show that I do, Being Norm, has to be fast-paced, high energy, keep them entertained, keep people guessing, using surprise, comedy, understatement as well.
So people can still be entertained.
So people can still be entertained, not only children. It's also difficult to entertain adults these days as well.
Why?
Because I think for the same reason. I think there's so many other things that home entertainment has become such a big thing. And also safety. We don't think, oh, let me go to the center of Joburg and watch a show, because you don't want to go to the center of Joburg. Even going to the center of Cape Town, some people might think twice about it. They don't want to go out the comforts of their own homes. But it's been scientifically proven that children need to be exposed to theater and the arts, and how important the arts are in education. The US and a lot of other countries has acknowledged this for a while, and even if you do a postgraduate degree in the States, you will get an arts degree. Even if you do something scientific, a science degree or an engineering degree, you will come out with an arts degree. And so hopefully that starts to filter through to South Africa as well, and we realize the importance of arts in education.
What's the most common question you get asked as a mime artist?
Can you talk, or you shouldn't be talking? If I'm caught talking. I was just asked now, there were some kids who were very concerned that I wasn't going to be able to get out the box.
Oh, shame.
So they asked me, how long have I been in the box? And I said, no, I have always been in this box. And it is my life's goal to try and get out the box. Of course, I'm speaking in a little bit metaphorically as well, talking of myself being trapped in a box. As a performer, as an artist, as my own identity in South Africa. So so that's interesting to also see how children interact with that. And yeah, I think there's something that draws children towards them. But there's also a little bit of fear involved sometimes, because they see the mask and it's the unknown, and so it's exciting, but it can also be scary as well. So you're always playing with that line as well.
Richard, thank you very much for coming in. Remind us once more when we can see you and where.
So you can catch Being Norm on Friday and Saturday at City Hall 2 at 10:30 and 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock. But you can www.capetownfringe.co.za. You can book on web tickets. And then Suggestion Box, catch me around the waterfront. I'll be performing there at 11 o'clock and at 1 o'clock opposite the helicopter stand at the Cape Town waterfront on the 2nd and the 3rd, and also at the Fringe Club. Yeah, so just look out for Cape Town Fringe, and the program's online. It's a great new festival that started last year, and hopefully it's going to be building momentum.